Welcome to another episode of Game Boy Roulette, where we take a look at randomly chosen games from the Game Boy library. Bo Jackson's Hit and Run. Wait, that sounds illegal. Let's cut to the chase. Bo Jackson is one of the greatest athletes of all time. The only person to ever be named an all-star in both baseball and football. His accomplishments on multiple fields are some of the most impressive in sporting history. His football career ended in 1991 after a hip injury, and his baseball career a few years after that, but the guy was still crazy active, getting a Bachelor of Science degree, taking several acting roles, and being part of one of the most successful and popular ad campaigns of the early 90s. Even if you're not a sports fan, you can't help but be impressed by how successful this guy was. But Bo Jackson is potentially most well known for something else, being completely overpowered in video games. In the 1991 NES Classic Tecmo Super Bowl, Bo might as well have been playing on God mode. He basically couldn't be touched, and players quickly learned that the secret to winning the game was to throw the ball to Bo and let him do the rest. His reputation grew even more from there, to the point where he actually had a couple games with him as the main attraction, and one of those games was Bo Jackson's Hit and Run for the Game Boy. The game featured both football and baseball gameplay, with Bo, of course, at the helm. And hey, with Bo front and center and guiding us, there's absolutely no way this game can be bad. Right? Just look at this cover to really realize how big Bo Jackson was. They literally don't say the full name of the game, or even tell you what kind of game it is. It's just all Bo Jackson all the time. They know that all you need is Bo, and you're good to go. Hey, that's a good tagline. Alright, what does Bo have for us on the Game Boy? Helmets on for Bo Jackson's Hit and Run. Hey, the music sounds like it's off a Casio keyboard. There he is, Bo Jackson Hit and Run. Wow, they made his head square. Very, very square. Music's alright. Let's do this. One player, two... oh, that's weird. Whether you hit left or right, it moves one forward. One player. I guess we're football? Oh, I see. Do you want to do just football? Both? Or let's start with baseball. Select game length. 2 innings should be enough. I'll bat first. Ooh. Oh, look at those. Oh, look at those baseball players. They are robots. Taylor is up. Wait, do I not have Bo Jackson on my team? Well, this looks alright. Oh. Okay, for some reason I thought I hit that. Alright, let's do this. Bonk. Uh-oh. Foul bunt. Foul bunt? What? Oh, darn. It's... the graphics on the actual, hitting are pretty nice. Like, this does not look bad at all. Damn it! Gotcha. Go, 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 go. Oh, come on! What am I doing wrong here? Alright, I guess I'm pitching now. What? Oh, God. Oh, this is making me very uncomfortable. Pitch. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Hey, wait. Wait, did that not count? I caught it. Alright, I can strike people out. What was that noise? Yeah! Sometimes it's the little things. What are those noises? This game coming to you live from a petting zoo. It's not awful so far, but it is kind of hard to figure everything out. Okay. The music kind of sounds like a dying cat sometimes. Especially on the Game Boy, your sports games do need to be very quick to pick up and play, you know? Go, you fool! Darn it. Oh, this is so bad. I'm in so much trouble. That music brings me a lot. Listen. It's like the band just gives up. It's playable, but so far it's not really doing anything really special. But maybe the football side is better. Tails. Yeah! Alright, this game rules now. You are the... oh, yeah, they couldn't get the runs to any of the teams. Got it. Oh, no, we're playing against the Shadow people. Oh my god! Oh no, Bo Jackson, what have you done? Oh, this is so slow! Oh no! Wow, I was really not prepared for that amount of slowdown. Like, this is... Okay, hang on, let's just try this, but like... Oh god, look at the flickering. Go. Pass incomplete. Okay, baseball was underwhelming, but football is, like, hilariously bad. Like, I can't even get outraged because I'm genuinely smiling so much. We're playing against shadow people, there's flickering, and look how slow this is. Man, you know, I think about a year ago we played that Sports Illustrated football and baseball game, and it was, as I recall, pretty good. This one, not as, darn it, not as much. It's always a risk to have 2 games on one cartridge. Sometimes it can work out great, especially if you're doing like old arcade games. But this one, ugh. Also, I couldn't help but notice, Bo Jackson does not appear to be in this game. Like, you'd think a game with his name and face all over it would let you play as him. But, like, Bo Jackson is nowhere to be found. Maybe he saw the final product, he's like, I don't want to be associated with this. Oh, I actually got it. Tacked! Alright, we just made our first down. The only solution is a punt. Let's watch this. There's no way to skip this, huh? Now we wait 45 years for the ball to come back down. Yeah, I wouldn't play this game. It's just not very good. But if you absolutely have to play Bo Jackson's hit and run, stick with baseball. That part's at least a little playable. But football, you can't really say the same thing about it. What is even happening? I can't even comprehend the play that just happened. Oh, Bo, what have you done to us? The best way to review this game is to spend a little time talking about each half, because they were drastically different, but the fact is neither one was particularly good. That said, between the two, baseball was definitely the more fun experience, although even that wasn't exactly a masterpiece. While the graphics were alright and the overall presentation was enjoyable, the gameplay was lacking. It felt like any other baseball game I've played on the Game Boy, with nothing to really make it stand out. I was having some trouble with hitting and pitching, but it was the kind of game where I'm sure I could get a handle on the game after a few innings. Still, though, it was quite unremarkable, just sorta playable. But football, oh man, that's where this game took a massive, massive downturn. The major problem, of course, being the slowdown. This game moved at a snail's pace, taking away any potential excitement or fun from the game. It was also difficult to control as I was having to mash buttons just to make anything happen, and the graphics were really ugly, especially the fact that one of the sides was just shadows. No matter how you look at it, it was just no good. And this wasn't an issue with the Game Boy either, as we've played football games that ran significantly better. Heck, we've played combination baseball football games that ran significantly better. If you absolutely have to play this game, stick with the baseball part, because it's the only one of the two halves that's halfway playable. But even then, it's underwhelming. You're probably just better off looking elsewhere on the Game Boy if you need your football and baseball fix. Sorry, Bo, but you just couldn't do the Game Boy. That's okay, though, because apparently you can do literally everything else. And that's all for another episode of Game Boy Roulette. Make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe to follow the series as we continue to dig through the Game Boy vault. I'm Brian J, and I'll see you next time.